you know, you win some and then some things are just still really hard and trying and triggering. We found out today at Brooks's 2-week appointment that we're gonna have to get his tongue ties clipped. He has been wonderful and eating fairly well, but he does have a really prominent tie under his tongue. And it just got me thinking about how some parents never even experience or know about tongue ties. I didn't as a first-time parent, but my first son experienced it. We had to get his ties clipped, but we didn't until about the month mark. But I'm feeling like I failed a little bit because I was just living in so much bliss these last few weeks of our wonderful baby. And I feel like I did not set him up to win by just thinking to myself like, hey, we should probably have that looked at. Our pediatrician then noticed it now at his 2-week, but like Sam even mentioned it, you know, 5 days ago, but we weren't really sure that it was going to be prominent enough to be an issue. And I don't know, just a real parenting moment where it's like, we can't think of everything and do everything and be amazing at everything all the time. I've been doing the most. I've been taking care of everyone and myself, and that is enough. And he's still going to be taken care of and perfectly healthy, but it's just a little bump of the road. And it's hard when you know it's ahead of that. We have to do like these little mouth exercises for him over the next 2 weeks. And like, I look at Beckett now and I'm like, it's such a blip because he'll never even know that like we had to deal with that when he was a baby, and neither will Brooks. But it's hard as a parent. It's really hard to ever see them in pain, and it'll be fine, Bailey. It'll be fine. Okay, I had to drive, but then realized I had more to say. And it is that if you don't know much about tongue ties, it can affect their speech and feeding, speech later, obviously, but feeding. And it's just a really hard thing to digest that you have to go through something extra when you're finally having your redemption experience. But I'm not going to let it kill my vibe, and I'm not going to let it kill the postpartum redemption tour, okay? We're going to keep the vibes high. It's going to be great. Brooks is still Brooks. And all right, that's all I'm going to say today.